1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we've got them all. Martha Louise Lovejoy, Joseph Alfred Cappy, Penny Ann Kelly, Harold John Thomas. You're looking at some of the most destructive forces ever to enter your store. Take Martha Louise. Comes in every Monday for the early week specials, but last week...
Oops! Oh, my.
Penny Ann just started on the night cleaning crew, and at 2 a.m. 3 weeks ago Thursday, just as she was getting started...
Whoa! Shit!
Joe Cappy is a 30-year man. Started as a bag boy. Really knows his way around the store, but...
Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
Harold's only been here for a couple of months. Well, he's here, but he's not here, if you know what I mean.
Yo, dude.
Well, it would be funny, if it wasn't so serious. Just look at the damage and the expense. Fixing and replacing these cases. Johnson Plumbing, Consolidated Electric, United Fixtures, Electric Static Painters, American Glass, Ace Cabinet. Of course, that was last year. Come on in and see what the store looks like now. Just look at how clean and inviting the displays look. Not a scrape on them, not a scratch, not a dent. You know, in presenting food, the only thing worse than the cost of repairing a case is the cost of not repairing it, and letting it make a poor presentation. Even so, we haven't spent 1 cent on damage repairs. And see this? That's what our corners used to look like. Not anymore. Martha still shops here. Joe is hoping to be the new manager. Penny's doing the nightly cleanup, and Harold, he's still here. Well, in body anyway. The difference is, we found a way to stop damage before it starts. We did it with CartStop. It's a new kind of bumper from McCue, the people with all sorts of ideas in bumpers. Now, this bumper doesn't go on the fixture. It goes into the floor in front of the fixture. And the secret of how CartStop stops damage before it starts is how it's installed. CartStop stands between 5 and 8 inches off the floor. That's the distance from the floor to the base frame of every shopping cart. Every floor scrubber, every pallet jack, and every dolly is exactly the same. 5 to 8 inches off the floor. CartStop in front of fixtures creates a kind of impenetrable perimeter zone that nothing can get past. No shopping cart, no floor scrubber, no dolly, no pallet jack. Makes no difference what kind of fixture. Reach-in merchandiser, coffin case, multi-deck case, or whatever. Just like they say, CartStop is the one thing that stops everything. And there are at least 3 other things about CartStop I really like. First is how easy it is to remove so the floor can be cleaned, right up to the edge of the fixture. Second, that removability feature is particularly great for corners. Remember what a mess collected behind those old stainless steel corner guards? Well, not anymore. There's no more corners you can't clean behind, and no more corners that get clipped. Third on my list is that there are 2 models. We use CartStop Super, the heavy-duty number for cart storage in some of our stores. These areas really used to take a beating. Well, not anymore. With most of our other areas, we find the lighter, less expensive Slimline works just fine. And now this is the part my merchandising and design people really like. CartStop is available in a terrific range of colors, and they'll even match any swatch, which they did for us when we redid 6 of our stores. But with the way business is today, the damage costs eliminated by CartStop and that impact on our bottom line is really its #1 feature. And when you study it, how damage costs affects profits, the cost of repairs, CartStop compared to the cost of just 1 repair, well, it's a no-brainer. We're thousands of dollars ahead by preventing damage rather than repairing it. The average fixture should last 10 years. We try for 12. That's over 4,000 days. And each day, there's hundreds of chances for someone to bang up one of our high-cost, high-profit fixtures. And with all those destructive forces out there.
Oops! Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Yo, dude.
With destructive forces like these out there, every hour of every day, we figure CartStop begins to save money, and so it makes money for us from day one.